Specialized but welcome opportunities. What am I talking about? Talking about have a specification of a certain class that you work with. Hey, I'm Tim Diesel. I'm a commercial real estate consultant. This channel is designed to give you tips and strategies in your investing business. If you're a broker, this will definitely help your clients. All right, specialized but welcome opportunities. Now this can go for investors and this can go for commercial real estate brokers. This is what I'm talking about. A lot of times throughout the country, if you're a commercial broker, let's say in Missouri or a small town somewhere, you're going to be a generalist, right? You're going to have to, because there's just not enough volume, there's not enough activity for you to specialize in the industrial class, for example. Now, in the larger markets, primary, secondary markets, it's much easier to specialize. So at the same token, if you're an investor, you may specialize in apartments. And you might say, look, we're only apartment buyers. All we're doing is apartments, apartments, apartments. Now, I'm here to tell you, you may want to broaden your little area of focus here, right? Start casting a wider net, because there's going to be some opportunities coming from all kinds of sectors. And you may not be in the specialty class, maybe looking for gas stations or car washes, but there might be a lot of good opportunities. Maybe not so much take them on, but try tying them up and getting someone else involved or sending them a referral. Now, if you're maybe a multifamily group, start looking what it would be like to take on a retail property. Maybe you have some cash reserves. Maybe you've done very good. You got some equity built up. You can afford to take a little risk, not crazy risk. And I'm not talking about taking on a property with zero occupancy, right? You do not want that. But if it's 50% vacant and you can get a pretty good deal on it, and I imagine there's going to be a lot more deals coming, it's something to look into. Same thing, if you're an office class person, you see a retail come up, take a look at it. What I want you to get from this video today is there's going to be so much opportunity coming, and you're going to find exactly what you're looking for, but keep your eyes open, because I've noticed a lot of investors, they leave stuff on the table, and the last couple of years, that's fine. That's okay. I get it. Everyone has their own thing. I'm not telling you to go out there and start a new business model. And all I'm saying is, if you know someone as in your commercial real estate broker who specializes in a certain class and he's constantly looking on that class, if you see a property that comes up and it doesn't fit your group or your market center or whatever you're focused in, talk to another broker, start pairing up with somebody, and maybe you could get some kind of a referral fee, finder's fee, to get that over to them. That investor is going to be more open to looking at those opportunities. That's what's going to be coming. And you're going to have a lot of advantages if you tell someone, just send me what you have that's vacant that I can really sink my teeth into, rather than, no, I want a 20 unit that's value add. No, there's going to be a lot of value add. And people think that it's just going to be doom and gloom and it's going to be down. While that's true, there is going to be a lot of reduction, because a lot of the prices, some of these sellers that are selling for 4 caps, I mean, they're just on cloud 9, and they haven't gotten to the realization that the market isn't there for them anymore. And it usually takes a couple of months for a seller to realize, I'm not going to get my price. As a matter of fact, I personally have listings, and I know other commercial brokers have listings. It's been on the market for like a year, and you're probably wondering, gee, how can I get the seller to accept something less? And then a year down the road, the seller ultimately gets upset with you and says, hey, wait a minute, what happened here? And you really want to say, look, if you were realistic, I would have got you what this property is worth. So keep in mind that a seller always thinks their property is worth a lot more. And a buyer, they want to give you all the reasons why they don't want to pay that much money. And what's going to start happening, you're going to see a real major divide in the beginning, and then we're going to turn into a buyer's market. Because right now, a lot of the sellers are going to be slow to receive the information. So if you have a property management company, your rent roll for April and May not look as handsome as it did in February and March. When you start rolling that out and you start meeting with your investors quarterly or however you do your business, it's going to start to sink in a little bit. A lot of buyers now are going to be washed away because a lot of the lending programs that were available are not available anymore. This brings out cash buyers, more groups, different groups, partnerships. So there's going to be a lot of opportunity. Keep focusing on what you're looking for. If you're a multifamily guy, keep looking for it. That's your thing. All I'm saying is have an open mind. When something comes across your desk, what can you do with it? Tying it up under contract, maybe having someone else take a look at it, that sometimes makes sense. I hope that was helpful. All right, like this video, subscribe to this channel, leave me comments, questions. I love answering them. And I thank you guys so much for watching this.